Hey everybody, it's KZ. Welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Starting my second, I guess, general session for this game. Feels great to be back. We're actually doing scheduled uploads, getting things off the ground. Feels great. We need to keep up this momentum. In the last one, I don't remember what happened. You're gonna get crits, but I'm gonna hope that you don't murder me here. Oh, we're fucked. Ah, damn, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I hope no one looks at me disappointed. Okay, he clearly looks disappointed at me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. The lack of saving also bad. I think I exposed parts of the map, like I think up here, that I wasn't meant to. Because usually we go... we get up on this big road and then jump down and run the river up. But I did explore some of this general area. I at least unlocked, I think, that rail. Did not use it yet. Then went, wait! On my off-screen getting back to where we was, I screwed everything up. I'm sorry. Fuck up! But it's okay. We're gonna be alright. We're fine. We're gonna defeat, Shi, and we're gonna move on, and things are gonna be okay. I'm not gonna switch up just because I lost. I will fulfill the request we were made to do. I made sure to pick up the demons that I did not pick up, or you know, make sure we fused into everything correctly. So we shouldn't have lost anything. Anyway, we know their weaknesses now, so I went ahead and bought you know, dampeners for things we might need later, but most importantly, these. Go, my free press turns. And of course, you already have it. Hit this bitch with a Hama, please. And what can you do? Weak physical attack, but has a high chance of crit. Not on that one, though. Oh, we are definitely going to go ahead and do that again. Oh, you know it, girl. Alright, the main person that could kill me is out. If you have the weakness the whole time, a lot of encounters aren't that much of a problem. Oh, I love crits! They're so yummy. Dude. Okay, finish it up. There, we will no longer waste our time on you. I lost. I only wanted to help. Was that really so wrong of me? No, one, there's nothing wrong with chasing your dreams, even if they never come true. Even if you despaired your own powerlessness, as long as you lived to the fullest, as long as you were true to yourself, that's more than enough. I can't be wrong. And she fled. A lot of these end with their death, but occasionally they're like, nah, this person just pops out. They're like, we'll just go. Alright, where was that quest located to go ahead and turn it in and lock it up? In one of these cave locations. Wait, oh yeah, it's further down. It's okay, but it's also near one of those ley lines. All right, let's see if we can find this fruit. I think it's directly above us. Is there an item here? No. Okay. All right, well let's start performing. Let's start exploring. We don't need to immediately return yet. There are other things we can go mess around with. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to get on top of that. But it looks like we could maybe get a path up there to get to it. So I'd say there's no better idea than to go up the hill. Yeah, we also want to unlock the ley line, too. Never seen you before. You planning on charging right in? Me? I wouldn't do that if I was you. Crazy monster got sent up ahead to take care of the angels. thing's got it out for everybody. Angels, demons, doesn't matter. Anything that goes near it gets ripped apart. It's got its territory marked near Tokyo Tower. If you're headed that way, you better watch out. This must be our hugely powerful demon that we were warned about. Multiple heads, danger of fire and poison. At the very least, we've made it. Made it to Tokyo Tower generally. But we are not going to go forward, because it's obviously where the big boss is. We will wait. There are other things we can do. Let's check our haunt first. Also, because I've been trying to keep up with demon descriptions, there's one that I got in here that we definitely did not do. Let me see which one it was. Wasn't you, or you. Now, we definitely did you. Yeah, the Scottish fairy. Ah, yeah, it would be you, Sandman. A fairy from rural Germany rumored to put people to sleep using the magic sand he carried in his bag. If a victim resisted, he would sit on their eyelids and force them to sleep. It has even been said that naughty children who refused to go to sleep would be punished by having their eye scooped out and taken away. Though this is speculated to be a fabrication thought of by German mothers. Yeah. Yeah, they always be like, you gotta be good, or a random goblin will ruin your life, is usually how parents would operate. This thing is of little use to me. Oh, thank you for the bit incense. Do we, okay, we have some bench opportunities. Let's see what's going on with Algamis. Young man. I suspect this tower-dwelling demon will be a powerful adversary unlike any so far. I recommend we bolster our fighting capabilities as much as possible to maximize our chances of victory.
Young man.
Do you view demons as simple tools of battle? Or comrades in arms? Ultimately, that is a matter of perspective. Yet remember, these demons will be your companions in the netherworld. Best to choose those who appeal to you. They vary widely in appearance and abilities. I'm certain you'll find some that catch your interest. And in speaking with them here, you might even discover new sides to them. Okay, we got a couple of those. Not close enough for any stat bonuses yet, but we're making it. Probably after we beat the big boss. Yo, what's up, onion chicken thing? What's up? I already got one of these. You can have it. You gave me 2. That's crazy. Thanks, man. Let me look at incenses in this. They change how some of this stuff works. Almost per game. Yeah, let's see. Bombs are permanent stat upgrades for the main character, whereas incenses are for your demons. That's how it worked. Okay, fair enough. I'll mess around with grimoires and stuff once we're ready to actually hit up the boss. But there's some other activities around Dot that I'd like to do before taking it on. But I also don't want to stretch this out a tremendous amount. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to go off to the left here and explore that. But I'm pretty sure as soon as we pass that boundary line, they're gonna be like, "Young man." You're going to kill us. Are you ready for us to die? So I'm gonna wait. We can also see all the way out there. You got one of those dudes. Those glowy red men. A lot to take care of. First up, we'll head back this way. Turn in this little number, which would be, it would be right up here. Just climb the hill. Report to Apsaris our complete and total victory. Were you able to stop Lan and Shi? Wonderful. I will rest much more easily knowing her deception's at an end. 2 health incense. And a lot of experience. Enough for some level ups. That's what I like to see.
Exactly.
She got an attack down. We're going to need that. Allow me to join you as a means of showing my gratitude. Apsaris has joined your party, and that is the biggest benefit to whenever you have two demons that have a quest in which they want you to kill one of the other ones, and then there's an option to fulfill or listen to the other one. You basically get to choose who do you get as a free gift demon, essentially, as well as some alignment stuff. You decide to side with Apsaris. Can I assume that means you agree with her way of thinking? I wonder about that, though. She sounded a lot like a hypocrite to me. It sounded like she was a stupid bitch or something. She was basically building something like a compulsory education system.
But still.
But if you think about how an actual school works and the problems become clear, don't lie, get along with others. That's what you're taught growing up, but once you're out in the real world, honesty and selflessness only set you up for failure. All that system does is maintain the cycle of oppression, sanctioning the exploitation of the weak, just like my school.
No.
You're in like 10th grade. Yeah, this all makes sense based on being in like 10th or 11th grade. Actually, this all kind of like perfectly tracks. Actually, never mind. Apsaris is level 16. That's great. Let's see. That said, our upcoming boss uses fire. That's bad. So we won't be able to use her immediately, but once we clear that number, we should probably be able to bring her in. Increases the damage of users' ice attacks based on skill potentials of allies and active party. Okay, so ice gestalt good if you have more ice users on top of it, but her stats are already pretty decent. We have one more slot that we can do, so we'll try and keep that in mind. Let's see. All of that's cleared up. Nothing much going on there. Except for the occasional dialogue box, but I don't need to have cleared every piece of dialogue in the game. That's something that's a little less high priority for me. Leyline crossing. Alright, let's see what else we can... Let's see what other trouble we can get into. Starting here. Because we didn't explore the other side of this, so we can definitely do something, here. So, let me... Oh, yeah, that's the cave. Cave just has enemies in it. So we're going to want to, go up this road. Forgive me, it's been a few days since our last session. But now that I've gotten an upload schedule for this, which is every other day, I have a little bit of lead time, so I'm going to spend today making big boy progress, at least for about a week or so, just to get things ironed out. Feels good to get back into this, you know. Gives me something to look forward to. Keeps the game fresh in my mind because I'm not demolishing it over the course of like 4 days. Like the good old days. Let's see. Will I do other LPs beyond this first one? We'll see. I'm always scared of failure. Scared of not being enough. But for now, I'm having a good time. There haven't been enough videos yet for me to see a tremendous... to be able to observe drop-offs or trends or stuff on how this is doing. But I will say we've gotten a few patrons over on the Patreon. Thank you for that, by the way. Let's check this out. Really appreciate anybody who stops by there and becomes a patron. I try to update the credit sequence that we have at the end here as much as I can, even if the voiceover is the same. If we don't get any $20 or above patrons that are new, I at the very least have been updating the text of it the best I can, which is a pain in the ass. It is very... When you got an old Patreon, it can be pretty tough to like get the filter set and be like, I want the people that are active here and not someone who gave me $10 in 2019 and then left. It can always be a little bit of a challenge to get it accurate in there. But I'm figuring it out. What the hell was that? Apparently they can do that. That was scary. Anyway, we got Zutun Shi's essence. That could be useful if I ever want to have the characteristics and resistances of a demon pig. But for now, I don't, so we'll just keep it in the back pocket. Alright, now that we cleared that up, there's a quest if we keep along this hill and ignore the Sandman. Oh, what is it that you want from me? That's pretty good. Magic incense is tight. Hold on, I don't think we have any catchy. Oops, wrong guy. He's like, you got my old pal, he's great. And then he gave me $136 as a reward for presenting him like that. Well, the battle's over, and I wasted what I was actually trying to do. But they did pay me, and that does feel good. Another important mechanic there. You know, I haven't highlighted it because I was full on stock. And I'm sure someone in the comments might have pointed out already. But if you talk to something and you can't get it to join your party because you're full, if you go and, like, clear up your inventory, then encounter that type of demon again and talk to them, they'll go, oh, hey, you got room now? And then they'll just jump in for free. Bunch of stuff like that. What's up? What is it, like, Mandrake? I'm thirsty. I'm Mandrake. Won't you listen to poor little me? In these huge deserts, watering holes are really important, but there are these demons called Azumi trying to take one over. This keeps up, I'm gonna dry up, wither away. I'll die out here. I'm begging you, please go punish those Azumi so we can have a drink too. Pollution, panic. Kill 5 of them. I think 5 will be enough for me to consider a job well done. Well, I can definitely do that. We did find a spawning point for them earlier. Shouldn't take too long. Anyway, let's talk to who I meant to talk to. Our meeting here must be fate. Come, friend, let us shake hands. Okay. As I thought, this is the hand of one who lives for bat. Perhaps you are worth pledging my life to. Now then, what shall I do? What say I take a generous cut of your life? I could give you a gold card, but I'm gonna keep the one I got. There you go. How about I take $308? You know what? Sure. As you can see, the gold card's a nice little cheat. I'm Beast Catchy. I look forward to fighting at your side. Excellent. As you can see, the gold card seems to be just a way to pass a speech check where they want you to get something. Let's see if we can find it in here. Gold card. A golden card with a brilliant shine can be offered during demon negotiations. So yeah, it's just easy way to grab one of those. Let's go over here. Check you out. Paw-to-paw combat. Let's see. Did we do this one? I feel like we didn't. A fey beast from Scottish Highlands whose kingdoms can be found in tree hollows or abandoned houses. Dog size, they have white tufts of hair on their chest, green, intelligent eyes, and are capable of understanding the human language. Though they usually stick to their territory, some have been known to live with humans as normal black cats. They're generally peaceful, but should a human treat one poorly, they will forcibly take that human to their kingdom. Oh, that's great, man. I thought we had already gotten this, but I think it's just because we've gotten something with paw-to-paw combat before. Which is funny, but also, yeah, that's the synergy. You can start making those weird builds you may want. All right, where's this one go? Ah, this is the one that loops back easily. All right, what else is there to do? Hey, hey, hey. It's unfortunate she's so loud and annoying for every random little item she finds, but also it's entirely in character, so really it's just what we're doing here. Her entire bit is being too loud. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything up here. Must have already collected it in between turns. My bad. Okay. So with that done, we gotta take care of these Azumi. All right, here's a couple of them. I'm sure we got a fire shard, right? Yeah. Do you have any other good shards? Perhaps force? Alright, that's 2 of 5 next. I forgot that if you get multiple of them in the same battle, you can actually get through this faster. It's not 5 fights in a row. Thankfully. Saves me a little bit of time. And finish it up. There we go. There, we just need to find one more around here. I guess it could be anywhere across all of the general water, but not sure if they'll be down here when I slide all the way down. Nah, it's just a bunch of them. Down here's the very bottom. Yep, none of that. 85%. All right, let's get out of here. Also, my bad. There's totally a Memon down that waterfall. It was not lost on me what they had planned over there. Holy fuck. Look at this fucking guy. He got caught on a pebble. Bro wants the business, that's for sure. Let's see. Weak to wind? Okay, understood. I don't really have wind, though. Do I have, like, a wind move? Nah, I got rid of those, sadly. Okay, well, I guess I have no choice.
Watch this.
Check this shit out. How about that? Yeah, let's clear this guy out so he doesn't become a problem. Okay, we're good. Two strength incense. We got Ketshi's essence and a chakra drop. Critical slash +2 weak physical attack, low accuracy, but always lands a crit. Yeah, no, that's Gram Slice. We're good. Gram Slice is good enough for what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for gambling moves at the moment. That's just not gonna it's not gonna help our situation at all.
Oh, you want some?
Thank you though, but no, absolutely. Wait, no, we actually don't need to teleport anywhere. We just need to go up this road.
Hey, hey, hey!
We're not that far away from our fishy objective. Alright. We could probably rush. Let's get over there to that fish. Granted, we only saved about a minute doing a bit of a jump, but I'm a little insulted that there were 4 spawns here, not 2 like last time. I'm just saying, man. Could you have just maybe brought all this to bear at the start? That would have saved me so much time. Oh man, consecutive battles. They really want to bring it on this one. A lot of good that will do, though. Attack buff. What would I drop for it? Hellish Slash is the unique that I like sometimes doing. I could drop Zeo. Sure. Alright, well, the Pollution Panic is all done. So let's go ahead and return that to down this way. Turdak wants to have a serious conversation with the Haunt also. He's interested in a lot of things. Ooh, ooh. Ah, here you are. You punished those Azumi? Really? Thank you. Now we don't have to wither away. I gotta hurry and let everyone else know too. Thank you, kind sir. Yoma Talisman. 500 doobly doops. Magatsuki skill, Omagatoki potential. All potentials are maxed out for all allies for 1 turn. I think that's like skill potential, right? Like based on like statuses and stuff. Yeah, skill potential. So it maxes out all of them. So for 1 turn, everything's +9. It's good at making things hit harder and costing less. So I guess that'd be something you probably wanna invest in. If you're interested in like discounts and stuff, though generally a lot of people would probably just go for things that hit the highest from like a DPS perspective. Anyway, this is the waterfall, right? Yeah, this is no, this is not the one I'm thinking of, is it? No, it definitely is actually. Hold on. Ah, yeah, there's just a second fall afterward. Can you not interrupt, sir? We have business that isn't this. 81%. We're gonna go ahead and leave. If it had not worked, I would have been so upset. Boundless disappointment. Here we go. Fight a dreadful spirit. You accept beauty's request. Watch out for malevolent winds. Yeah, yeah. Sure, dude. Oh my god. Whenever they spawn on top of me, I'm just like, how dare you? You've almost perfectly replicated the concept of a random battle. The nerve of such things. I'm like, you came to the wrong Megatem. We don't do that shit anymore. Granted, I was gonna try and be nice. to random battles, but then I remembered I'm talking about Megaten random battle. I'm like, man, those are a lot though. I was like, before I say anything more, think about my goats like Digital Devil Saga. And sometimes you take one step and they're just like, here's another. Soma drop. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Leyline Crossing. Doesn't look like we have much anything else to do at this point. We seem to have exhausted everything. So let's go to Tokyo Tower and start preparing. We have to do that. We have to do this this upcoming fight. It's very critical that I do it now, because I'm going to be honest here. I have not come up with anything that's happened in the game so far that would fulfill a thumbnail. But if we go forward, we definitely will. Let's let's go ahead and get it going. I hope people have enjoyed the thumbnail style I've landed on. Very basic, but should be visually appealing. It's just a result of Casey doesn't have the foresight or money to commission high quality art the way I used to. Maybe if like the Patreon starts popping off a decent bit and these videos start doing quite decently well, we could probably get into it. I usually would do them like weeks in advance anyway, so it was always the thing of like, oh, okay, this is the next thing I'm doing. I should probably get this locked in. But this was a bit more spontaneous, since I was like, are people interested in me coming back? That type of thing. So it was not something that was on top of mind. So let's see here. Things we could make. We can make Mermaid, but Mermaid's weak to fire, so I typically am not gonna want that. Gonna want something good resistance. There's Eros. There's Tsuchigumo. Tsuchigumo we might want. Tsuchigumo could be pretty good as like a guy to pack in here. I could do Sandman and Turdak into it. I'm thinking him because of neutral fire with slight resistance to poison. We could also put Bufu on him, I guess. If this thing's weak to Bufu at all. We'll do Dream Needle, Bufu, Zon, Life Drain.
Is this demon tape?
And Foraging, while an active part of the time before relics can be collected again, will be shortened. Ah, okay. It's good if you want to pick up stuff from vending machines. I'm Jirei Tsuchigumo. Good to meet you and stuff. He's like, you know the usual shit. You know how we... this guy's weak to poison, so we are absolutely not making you. I guess I can make Eros. Nah, I don't want to lose Epsaris. These are compendiums, so I can't afford them. Actually, I can't make any of these, can I? Wait, no. I have other options. At the very bottom here, I can do demon. I can do demon and on Meraki. Do that. Wait, no. Let's replace Polimpo with
Is this
Parakaja.
demon to you like it?
And he's got physical Gestalt, which should just mean a bunch of physical guys empower this physical guy in terms of skill potential. Okay, that seems good enough. Apotheosis. What am I looking at here? I'm not weak to fire, but I could give myself some better affinities for this. Anything good for like fire-based stuff? Demon could be nice. I'd be weak to lightning and light though. Not amazing. We kind of have to accept that, you know, Essence Fusion is going to be as good build-wise for us until later in the game when we get demons that have good spreads. For now, they're not amazing. You just need to make sure you're not weak to whatever you're about to come up against. Counter incentive. Let's see. Yeah, counter incentive's good. Very, very useful type stuff for us. Vengeful Opportunist. It'll increase when guarding, slightly increase when inflicting weak or critical. Yeah, we'll need that too. Things to make that gauge go up faster. Yes. Party. Okay. Who are the ones I'm bringing into this? Yeah, it really does look like it's gonna be these two. Yeah, it's gonna be Angel. It's gonna be Tsuchigumo. No one's Yeah. It seems to be the way to go. So from there, let's start juicing them up. We have Grimoires.
Yes.
And Recarm. Humble Blessing. Slight HP to all allies. Toxic Sting. Your strength is too low. That skill doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, you're full on support for us. Alright, let's up our agility. Up your strength a little bit. A little bit of heals in there. Just some attempts to make sure that Angel doesn't completely job in the upcoming battles. Didn't mean to go to the haunt. Clicked one less than I meant. Hey guys, how's it going? Wait. Looks like that bench has something.
By the way,
I've been wondering, has the netherworld felt too hot or too cold for you? When we're fused, our body adapts to the environment, but you cannot do the same when we are separated. Either way, if you feel unwell, I urge you to stop and rest. Okay. Nothing crazy. I think they put like a little plot exclamation point on the bench whenever it's actually a big one, but we'll see. It's been a good while since I played. And this was new to the Vengeance version, so it was only in the replays that I got to make use of that. So recovery. All right, let's do that. Most importantly, save. I gotta save before any mini boss in this. I've learned because I forgot that this kicks you back to start, and you're just you were humbled in that way. I'm not gonna let that happen to me again. It's gonna happen again, but maybe not yet.
We'll want to be extremely cautious if we intend to go any further.
Algami will warn you anytime he, knows a boss fight's about to happen. Because he knows a boss fight's gonna happen. Be careful. Okay.
Heed my words, brethren. As decreed by the Seraphim, I, Abdiel, hereby take command of Bethel's holy army. Our foes are the demons of chaos, who swore allegiance to that contemptible snake! Yet fear not, we are all blessed with the divine protection of God himself! Warriors from far and wide, hear me now! Strike them down in the name of order! The unholy will find their deliverance by our blades!
Oh, cool, man. Good luck with this.
The god you cravenly revere is dead. Slain by my own hand, that humanity might finally live unbound from their chains.
Vile serpent, your lies mean nothing!
I speak only the truth. I have ascended the Pillar Imperial, the throne of God. As an angel, you know what this means. Such uncouth behavior from my former brethren. Order itself has crumbled. Chaos shall envelop the world. And from that chaos, there shall be a true rebirth. A wholly new future. All that remains is for me to sow the seeds that shall sprout into this grand reality.
Good to know the voice I heard inside my head when we first fused was Lucifer giving us a chat. That's cool. Great. Was that your memory, Algami?
It must have been. That was Lucifer, the Lord of Chaos. Shortly after our encounter, my operations ceased. It was only after I sensed your presence that I reactivated. I've since recovered a portion of my memory data. Yes, I was an agent of Bethel, and I was sent here on an important mission. They have a base not far from here, at the Tokyo Diet Building. There, the angels of Bethel work tirelessly to protect the people. Young man, it is my guess that the angel who took your friend will also be there. Let us make our way to the Tokyo Diet Building. For your own safety.
Hey! Hey! This is no time to space out! Something's coming!
Huh? Oh, God. Still serving. Yeah, it's a lot of heads. Oh boy, here we go. Since Glazia Lavalos was a boss they added to the Vengeance version, this ends up being your first real boss in the original version. And boy, he could be a little bit insane. But it's okay. We brought plenty of things. You should be weak to ice, right? Hell yeah, you are. Alright, let's start debuffing them. Do any skills that make sense on the characters we got. Rakukaja, put it on main character. Thank you very much. You've got Bufu, that's great. We're gonna keep hitting it where it hurts. Let's lower that defense, too. You know what? Double attack down. Oh boy, here it comes. Okay, we got a miss, so the turn ended immediately. Good, good. That's what we're looking for. Let's get that double deep down. Start hitting it real hard. There we go. Extra turns. Love it. This guy's basically your, like, knowledge check on the game by this point, so we should be fine. I played a lot of Mega 10, but there are ways that it can go tits up. Like here, this could be bad, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's just go ahead and reset these if we can. We can't Tarunda this guy, sadly. She doesn't have the juice, it looks like. Oh, yeah, I just think it's not... That's because it's not in danger, right? Oh, yeah, it's got to be blinking, I think. All right. I have an idea.
Not yet.
On the off chance this thing hits us with a big fire move, let's just get that installed. Oh god, it's toxic. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. That was the most important miss that could have happened in the entire fight. Was that one? That moment right there meant the world. All right, let's just go ahead and use the chain. Okay, we're not in a great position at all, but we can go ahead and put shields up. Humble blessing for heals. Extra thing here on this. And clear me of the illness. And dampeners. Okay, we are in a great spot here. I think we're gonna pop off a little bit.
It's time.
We're approaching the halfway point. Not our strongest position, but we can get some stuff to work here. Yeah, we're gonna maximize hits, so do DPS until we're running out of that stuff. It's a guaranteed crit, so we can pick things that are a bit better for him, like Dream Needle. Ooh, look at you getting drowsy too. That's a good pickup. We kind of like shook him out of it though. That's a bit unfortunate. Hey, hit him with a gem. If you're doing the crits, it's gonna go a bit better. Humble blessing, please. And then it was you. Oh man! Well, we dealt with some of its heads. That's good. That's that miss I'm looking for. Very good. Back on it. Back in the game. Let's not give this guy a chance to breathe personally. Just keep layering on damage wherever we can. Okay, down to last quarter. And we once again picked correctly. Alright, we might have this thing locked up. Alright, let's see. Up, almost there. Just short. And we're living. We made it. Nice. Put him down. Very good. No problem.
Hey!
Whoa, you're pretty strong, huh? Indeed. Not only are you powerful, but a good leader as well. I don't think we could have won without you. It's unclear how much comes from your transformation, or if you're like that to begin with. Either way, your strength is real. I felt worried ever since I ended up in this place, but I'm lucky I ran into someone as capable as you. I feel the same way. You've been doing great. You do? Well, I'm flattered. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Let's work together.
I hope I can continue to count on you for direction. Lead the way, Kay. Lay of the Land quest complete. A little bit more experience for that one. And I think that thing said that we could fuse that guy. We could like fuse Hydra. So that's good. I spy with my godly eye this little section down here. Give me what we oh so desire. It was taunting us at the beginning of the episode. Yes. Man devoured the fruit of knowledge. And I think this is a perfect spot to call it. I mean, we beat the big boss, and we're around a general area of where it would be good to end the episode. So before that, let's go to the Demon Haunt, relax, and then we'll close out.
Young man,
You did well in defeating the Hydra, Scourge of the Tower. Some power within me is reawakening. Did I myself once stand against a many-headed snake, perhaps? No doubt you've gone through all kinds of novel experiences on this journey as well.
yes.
Even so, I respect you for refusing to give up. You chose to fight alongside me. Your powers as a Nahobino have risen. Yes. A lot 3 more points. All right, put them into strength, baby. Much better. All right, that'll do it for today's episode of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. In our next one, we'll see what lies at the Tokyo Tower and beyond, now that we've taken out its caretaker. Exciting times ahead. All right, roll credits. See you guys in the next one. Like the video, all that other stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Thank you so much for watching the video. We're finally back to doing content over here. It's been a couple years since I was active on this channel, so please, your support is needed. Like, comment, and subscribe. That engagement will tell YouTube that the channel's alive again and hopefully serve it to more people. Here's hoping. If you would also like to go the extra mile, Patreon does exist. The credits going across the screen are all of my active patrons on patreon.com/KZExcellent. Additionally, I would like to give special shout-outs going forward to anyone who pledges $20 or above. And here we have 2 such patrons right now who are active before this revival. Thank you so much to Chris C. And thank you so much to WTF Spider-Man. If you would like to join them and force me to have to redo this voiceover in the next video, man, I don't know about this idea. You can do so at patreon.com/KZExcellent. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Here, have an end card.